Hello and welcome back. This is the Crouching Aussie, playing some more Stellaris. I stopped to have a bite to eat, now I'm back on the Conquest train. I mean, not the Conquest train, we're securing a pathway so we can save the galaxy from the Felnol, because they're getting quite big. Ignore the pathetic fleet power comparison. They're quite big on the map, obviously, so they must be strong. Just finished habitat research. Oh, Betharian refinery is so good. I can't remember if I have any Betharian stones on any planets. I think there's one or two where I do. Betharian power plants give you 4 technician jobs, but these technician jobs produce a lot of power. Not that we really need power at this stage. But we're going to kick things off with Scylla versus the Ether Drake. Just ignore the supporting fleet for Scylla. Pretend they're not there. Keep reinforcing the Dreadnought fleet.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
Ether Drake encountered ominous. We've got ion disruptors, jump drives, could be good. In fact, I think I will go jump drives. See if I can get a good screenshot in here. Look at all those fighters. Oh, amoeba. Little amoebas. Dragon Slayer. Formidable Ether Drake has been slain. The exceptional bravery of the Scylla will not soon be forgotten. The planetoid the beast guarded so jealously can now be safely exploited. Who knows what treasures it might contain. Add the Dragon Slayer monument, which produces 21 unity. Oh, the Dragon Slayer monument is a feature to the capital planet, that's right. And 300 influence and get a new relic. Monthly unity plus 10%. Activate it for 10% happiness for 10 years. Neat. Have you come survey that system? Once you're done here, I'm going to want you to claim that system. Or build a station in that system. I don't have any intel in that system. That's interesting. With this extra influence, we'll just go ahead. Let's not claim that one. Pardon me.
Technology secured.
I want to also claim Rixum before this war begins. Betharian refinery is done. Advanced cruiser hulls. Oh, they have a mega structure. Oh, because their capital is a ringworld section. Yeah, is a ringworld. Yep. Oh, okay. Gave you more. That's where the curators are. Make claims. Did I lose any ships? No, I did not. Keep reinforcing the dreadnought. Dear here's to have a quick war. The Furbanite Company, which is down here, wants me to declare war with him on the Felnor. It's tempting. I'm gonna say no. The reason why is, if these guys don't open their borders to me when the war begins, I'll have to declare war and fight them anyway. Other thing is, because they are Venetic purifiers, we don't need claims to take Felnor systems, we just automatically conquer them as soon as we occupy them. And it might be beneficial to be in the war by myself, so I can just push and take as much stuff as I can before the war ends. At the very least, I want to take this bit up top, probably the vortex as well, and maybe some, or if not most of this middle section. I'm not so interested in this bottom area. At least for now, because I don't think I'll get there in time. Our term on the council's coming to an end. There's about to be a new election, but since we're still in the top 3 voting power, we'll just get re-elected. After the war, the mandate, we're at 12.8 thousand voting power. Let's re-up that edict. Prime has free pops. Don't really want to. Yeah, it's fine. Siren's got free pops. Really? It's got. Oh, most of its available jobs are clerks. I don't really care about them, to be honest. Clerks just provide amenities and trade value. So I'm actually going to replace this.
We grow ever stronger.
With a research lab. Just keep stacking those researchers. As, if you might remember, we have the dense ruins modifier. Can't build as many districts, but we get plus 15% to each research job. As much research we produce, the better. Hey, what a surprise! We were re-elected to the council. Influence to make another claim before this war? No, I don't. Okay, let's go. Can't invite any attackers. No surprise there.
Heave! We're going to war!
Send... Who the... Oh. No. Keep the Dreadnought fleet there. I want to send Scylla through that system to that system. Then the boisterous buccaneers can attack the Sorky
We grow
monks.
ever stronger.
Also going to be downgrading at least those 2 stations. So I'll probably keep this one. Then probably build another one over here to slow down the Fallen Empire if I ever go to war with them. Building a better tomorrow has passed, which is what Oh yeah, more output from alloys and mineral jobs. Very nice. Getting some habitability hurts here. I like how the final tier of this result of industrial development is strip mining your worlds. Something in my throat now. Rivalry is being declared. Send you to the Biltron system. You can just right click and they should conquer most systems along their way, the exception being systems like this, because they'll just go from this jump point to that jump point and leave without passing the space station. Most of these other ones would be fine, they just pass through. The station would enter their sphere of range, they'd attack it, continue on. I personally like clicking on every system just to make sure they do occupy it. Don't know why it always says 50-50 when it's Scylla versus a station. Oh look, Scylla 1, what a surprise. I'm gonna use her jump ability to go to the Missia system. Bring her over to here. We're at max food. That's rare. It's rare for me to get to the max food. I'm usually bleeding food. We'll adopt workplace and motivators. Another ascension perk. I'm leaning towards galactic force projection. That's always nice. Haven't decided if I want to become the crisis yet or not. Don't want to do Voidborn. Voidborn's only good if you're not doing if you're not a multi-species empire, because then you kind of need the space habitats more. Let's just have a look. That's good. End game crisis factions. Dealing more damage to them is always good. Galactic contenders also good, gives you more voting power, just makes you better against all the special enemy types. Special civilizations. Leaning towards galactic force projection at this stage. Because while yes, it's good to be stronger against multiple enemy fleets, it's sometimes also better to just have more ships. So, if I reserve, well, soft reserve this or become the crisis, what else would I want? Maybe the Colossus project at some stage. Definitely Galactic Wonders. Master Builders you can live without. Galactic Wonders is good. Arcology is also pretty good. If I give a pass on the Colossus project, because while it's fun to have Death Star weapons, they're generally not as good as just having a very large army, because they're just slow and easy to kill most of the time. So if I go become the Crisis and Galactic Wonders, I've got two of these. So I can take Defender of the Galaxy or the Galactic Contender with the Force projection. Thing is, I might not need the Force projection. I will take Galactic Contender, because the fighting the Fallen Empires and the Awakened Empires and the Gate Builders can be difficult. Dealing 33% more damage is just too good to pass up. Galactic Contender, not Galactic Contender. Force projection's good for the extra naval capacity, but we're quite big. We should be able to generate that naval capacity without it. And we should be getting close to the megastructure stage, and I will prioritize getting the mega structure, which is the Naval Logistics Center. That's what I want to call it, or Fleet Command, or something like that. Point is, it gives you a ridiculous amount of naval capacity. Sorry, had to sneeze there. Yep, they move there. Oh, they're killing a transport fleet while fighting this bastion. Move to that system. You move there. And you move to claim the fog. The planet fog. That's what that's called. Oh, look at the system. So many and so much energy.
A new
so
colony
much
has been
minerals.
founded.
We founded the Hippocampus colony. Of course, we're going to start by
system
building
has
some
been
chain
charted.
planets and build a housing
Research complete.
district. And the system's charted.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
Yep. Cruiser hulls. Oh, devastated. Let's get assembly patterns. Should have done it a while back.
We grow ever stronger.
We'll actually have a new front into the Felnor space.
Victory! Drink up, my loyal crew!
General has got a trait. He's now resilient for 25 extra years on his life. 1719. Just gotta wait for this fleet to finish its push. Do I bring the Dreadnought fleet over? In fact, the Dreadnought fleet's almost looking like it's fully staffed. It's got its full battleship complement. It's missing half its cruisers, all its destroyers, most of its corvettes. Never mind, it's still a long way away from being ready. But when the Dreadnought fleet is ready, it will be far superior to my other fleets, not just because it has a Dreadnought class, but because it's got ships using newer tech,
We grow ever stronger.
like plasma cannons.
Research complete.
Are these all tridents? You can't look at the missile variant. Huh, the battles. Oh no, the battleships need upgrading. Okay, yeah, that's fine. More naval capacity.
They
faster
wish to
build
speak
speed.
with us.
Neutronium materials, always good. Let's take artificial moral codes, reduce the crime, more amenities, always good. That logo always reminds me of the Zerg from StarCraft. What do I want? I think let's just get some more mining districts and a city district. Purification plant. Fleet in combat. It's fine. 1919. We've made peace with this kingdom. Okay. Time to get ready to fight the Felnor. Trade hub. New faction has been gaining traction in our landscape, led by the scientist Pegleg Piet. They call themselves the Internal Strength Organization. Their members are advocating for closed borders and non-interference. We're going to build our bastion here to collect that trade value. Make sure all this trade is being fled. It's being sent to our capital world correctly. Animal gains trait. Castaway Charles gains the engineer trait. Daily hull and armor regen. Very nice. Downgrade those. Build some stations. Finally claim the Vaxxon system shortly. Hold on. Felnor will have a lot of good systems.
Intellectual booty.
Which is why we are going to fix that situation by taking some from ourselves. We're going to take hostile environment adaptation to counteract some of those industrial reforms that have passed through Alpha Refuge. Interesting. I wonder whose system that is. To counteract some of the industrial reforms that have passed through the Galactic Senate.
Technology secured.
Grab this to a star fortress so I can push up to the Aquatic system and its trade collection. Got jump drives now. I'm not going to roll them out to their ships. I don't actually tend to put jump drives on my military ships.
We grow ever stronger.
Early on. I mainly use jump drives on the army. Sure. Waiting for that boat to get into position. I mean, I've got all these resources. Let's sell some food and sell some gas and then buy a bunch of alloys to keep building up the dreadnought. Ocean world, though not particularly attractive ocean world. There's a habitat. Another habitat.
Technology secured.
Ability.
We grow ever stronger.
Let's look at that starhold. Okay, let's contain the Felnor. No one wants to join this war, even though someone asked me to join war against them earlier.
Race for collision.
Try to
It's off to war with us.
end their threat. We're gonna send Scylla.
Research complete.
Pocket. It's fleet 1, Caesar, Unlim, and then I'll decide what to do from there with the Rochelle system. Oh, Tachyon Lance. I need to design a battleship that actually uses the Tachyon Lance before long. Kind of want to get the kinetic artillery first. Man, someone's spending a lot of resources on defense stations. Defense stations that are not really holding me back. Should jump drive to catch up. Research that point. Go there. Plenty of input, so let's finally claim the Vaxxon system. Done there, make a move for the Runar system. Don't actually have a lot of fleets over here. We should be able to kind of run wild, do whatever they want. Means that it might actually be worth moving Scylla down south once she's taken the Anastasia system. Don't need that bastion. You've done that. Use your jump drive. Or your jump ability to get down south. Do a move order, something like this. I want you to get ready to move into this system as soon as Scylla arrives. You should be able to take that just fine, never mind. By yourself. The Vermilion system. Very good.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
Oh, back. Yes. Blur. Where is Blur? We found him down here. Blur, an extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind, has been encountered in the Ugism system. It does not appear hostile. It may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, but its mere presence is causing massive subspace disturbances. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself and should disappear when it leaves the system. While it does not acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of tachyon pulses which appear to be a form of language. If our translation software is correct, it is saying over and over, Blur seeks, Blur finds. This will interfere with our ships. It's down here. No big deal. Continue to research debris there. Transports. Go here. But I'll have you use your jump drives to get down there. Move there, actually. Should be able to hold your own. Oh, these guys go around and fill in.
We grow ever stronger.
Me. Okay, they should be in jump range now. Jump there, land there. Counter a Menok. We've encountered the Toll aliens. It's been a long time since we've discovered someone. I'll take that person. Well, we can pierce the shroud again. Let's do it. We might get a combat bonus. The shroud. A small flickering star materializes within inside the shroud. It flies past at an incredible speed. For a second, it reveals itself as an alien ship of unknown configuration. Then it vanishes in a cloud of psionic energy as quickly as it appeared. Can it be? Is it possible to enter the shroud then emerge somewhere else in normal space? Linger for a while. Psionic jump drives. Yet another flickering star suddenly appears, but this time we are ready. It is indeed a ship, unlike any that has been seen in our galaxy. As it flies past us, we feel the mind glow of its crew, and their secrets are ours. Psionic jump drive, how ingenious. So we can now research psionic jump drives, which we'll talk about in 2 months' time, because the tech's almost done.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
Once you're done with those research projects,
We grow ever stronger.
Move the army down there. Tronium materials is done. Let's get upgraded railguns.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh, it's this conclave. Space station of neutral people that we've discovered. Okay. Can we open another reliquary yet? Don't have enough caravan coins. Just buy some more caravan coins with like ridiculous amounts of money. And open another reliquary. Contains a gun of unknown alien origin. The trigger assembly has been removed. Is that like a relic or something? No. Okay. Appears to have done nothing for me. Vermilion is a shipyard. So is Taramba. We're gonna get rid of Vermilion. In fact, we're gonna make Taramba this station, this fleet's home base.
Research complete.
Okay, we can talk about sonic jump drives now. So this is another dangerous tech. I did research jump drives already, which is already a dangerous tech. Side jump drives are better to use though. But yes, dangerous techs. So dangerous techs influence what the end game crisis will be, and they can trigger certain end game crises. For example, the side jump drives, I believe, make it more likely to get the invaders from another dimension, because you essentially tear a hole into the sonic realm and they invade. That being said, side jump drives are actually pretty good. Get 80% hyper jump charge time reduction and significant jump range. So much better than normal jump drives. And that's the allure of dangerous tech. They tend to be very strong. We're going to go ahead and take it though. Yes. Let's liberate another planet. Keep in mind, we're not invading these people, we're liberating them. It's up to you whether or not you want to use air quotes there.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
The research labs.
Flotsam salvaged. We are being contacted by aliens.
Encountered one of the merchant guilds. Nice. Let's send that free envoy back to there. Build another starbase there. Centurion. Exciting news has reached our fleet admirals. It's being broadcast over the Great Reef. Our adopted space amoeba Nyx has just reached an impressive 100 years of age. Though a grizzled centurion, it appears age has proven no impediment for our amoeboid ally. In fact, our fleets report Nyx's presence on the battlefield has only grown more formidable over time. Nyx has become a force even the best equipped battleship would have trouble contending with. Seeing her billowing flagella enter a system never fails to lift the Scylla's child spirit. Nyx has developed new combat skills. So what, is she just tougher now? We can upgrade that. We're downgrading that shipyard. Trade routes. Send the trade back to Fleet's Beacon. Okay. Nyx. Oh, she has 5,000 combat power by herself now. That is impressive. Scum and villainy on Fleet Khan. Oh, the planet I just took. Yes. It'll be fine. It'll stabilize. Just gotta give it time. Probably not gonna be conquering any planets down here for a little bit. We're gonna jump up here Move to that system. Actually, why'd I downgrade this? I should keep it. Because I didn't realise how much trade value is nearby it. New tradition time. What to take? We'll end this video here after taking this. Is it mercantile? Not that I really need any of this. Just take diplomacy. Don't really want adaptability. I'm leaning towards unyielding. Just all your planets are tougher to take. Star bases are tougher. More starbase capacity. Cheaper to upgrade star bases. That's pretty good. Take less damage. Gain from audible bombardment. Less war exhaustion. Harder to claim. Bonuses in defensive wars as long as I'm not the only person defending. That's the base. Oh, and just there's a base star base capacity increase. And oh yeah, going unyielding. Thank you very much. Okay.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
Liberate that planet. And with that order given, we're going to stop the video here. In the next part, we'll continue our liberation of Felnor space. Looks like we're going to be pushing a lot further than I thought we would be able to. We might even push down south a little bit. Link up with the Azanti have some systems down here. Didn't even notice. Yes, we'll link up with these dudes. And then later we might even fight the Dracons. Just chain the war together. And if we do all that, we'll be pretty strong. We might even be reaching the snowball point. Or I should be more clear on that. We're at the snowball point now. I feel like the only way we'll lose and get conquered is if there's a very bad crisis event. For example, like a crisis spawns near my capital system while my fleet's down here fighting and I don't get back in time. Or something else annoying happens, or make a massive diplomatic mistake and everyone dogpiles me. But this is an EU force, so that's less likely to happen. Well, got a bunch of unexplored space here still. Eager to see what that is. Thanks for watching this one. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.